Hello, water walking tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Magic and Magic Legacy with me, BlueAnkylo.
Wait, did you hear that?
Hear that, folks?
It's nothing.
No, it's nothing. So, it's time for us to travel around a little bit on the world map and maybe find some new areas we haven't been explored yet. We just got a Blessing of Shalasa, which it does say specifically shallow water. I don't know if there's actually a difference between shallow and deep in this game, or just obviously you can't cross the entire ocean kind of thing. Um, Also, there's some limitations like, I mean, this river. So the game's kind of, it's a game. It's a video game. If it was a, like Might and Magic 6, we'll compare it to some previous entries in the series. Sure, it would be the spell Water Walk, and you could just walk anywhere on the map, but, any water on the map, but no, not allowed in. So we're gonna start kind of near the beginning, and we're just gonna see if we can find anything interesting. We might run into some areas with very deadly monsters. It's part of the fun. So yeah, I think I'll explore this one first, but I will kind of head towards Sorpergol and the starting areas, and then we'll sort of move through. But now we're in the Vantier range. We've never been here before, which might mean we're about to die terribly, but looks like there's some air elementals over there. Now, we fought some of those last episode and didn't immediately die. There's got to be it's gonna be an ambush here for sure. Treasure chest right in the middle of an open area. No monsters nearby. Okay, we got a bunch of different elementals. Surprise! Surrounded us as soon as we came near the chest. One of each kind by the looks of it. So we're gonna need liquid membrane to not die. We're gonna want... I don't know who's the most dangerous is for sure. Probably the elite air elemental, because he probably is gonna do chain lightning, and that's gonna be the most painful. So maybe we try to rush him down? See how much damage we can do and just kill him?
We're being attacked from behind.
Yeah, I think that'll work. To kill this guy. Alright. Man, that was actually pretty easy. Next most dangerous, the Earth Elemental just sort of punches. We can probably just ignore him for a turn. Now, I don't think we've ever fought a Darkness Elemental, so that might be a new fun experience. Also, the water ones might have a more AoE kind of watery, what do we call it? The blizzardy type spells. Actually, not sure what the Darkness Elemental is doing. Just seems to be cruising around there. Well, good old Implosion. Seems to get the job done. Okay, looks like we'll probably be okay here. I mean, I'm a little bit worried about the Dark one. I assume these are the strongest because, they're darkness. Cyclone over here seems like a good idea. And give him a little blizzard. Yeah, almost 300 damage. So yeah, Elite Shadow Elemental reflects melee damage. Oh, okay. So for a mage party, not that bad. We don't really do that. Earth Elemental is very tanky, so yeah, maybe should have saved him for last, but pretty much got him already. Okay. Moving on up. Elite Shadow Elemental, I assume it's going to do lots of magic, so... Ooh, there. Yeah, this guy actually does have... So if that was 430, he's got way more health than the other ones did. For sure. Let's be smart, put some regeneration on here. Oh. Are tornadoes causing problems?
Not now.
Unfortunately, the cyclone decides to fly around on its own and decided to fly right on top of us. Darn. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Oh, I could have put my armor on, I guess. That might have been smart. Oh, yeah, we got him. Look at that. Huge damage. Very good crit.
And stay down. No. I do not want to die.
Our tornado very nearly killed us, but it's okay. So for the trouble of that 4 elemental ambush, we got a bunch of scrolls that are not very important. So, cool fight, but not a great treasure, sadly. The treasure was the experience we made along the way. Looks like there is a crossing into air elemental territory. So this is not the direction I was planning on going, because this is further away from Sorpigal, but, you know, go this way. Let's put air ward on, because we know they're air elementals. And, let's see, when do you think they're going to attack? One more time.
There are enemies ahead.
I feel strong.
Okay, let's pull them back. Oh, good. Oh, the tree's almost arrived. I think we're on the very boundary of 2 different zones, or biomes. So the game's having a difficult time deciding which textures to load. Or it's got a memory leak and it's out of memory again. But one way or the other, good time. Let's do the poison cloud strat. I assume cyclones probably won't work on air elementals too well, but...
Yes. I feel strong.
Alright, let's see if we can move back. They do get poisoned. Now, we might get hit by some ranged attacks. Maybe. Come on, poison more of them. Ah, they... Too clever for me. Well, let's see. What else could we do here?
I feel stronger.
I want to poison more of them. There we go. Okay, I've never tried this trick before, where we go left and right. Usually I have to back up, and then you get the poison ticks as they chase you. But this seems pretty smart. Yeah, we'll just do a little dance. Oh, one of them is dead. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's got a friend coming, though. His friend's probably gonna take a shot on us. Or we could just kill this guy right now. There we go. We'll fight the second one, or the third one, I guess. A little more fair. A little more fair. Implosion. Yeah, and then I can just put a poison cloud in front of us so he has to come towards us anyway. There we go. Okay, I'm really enjoying Implosion. Amazing spell. High quality. I always knew it was pretty good. I don't know if I've ever invested quite as heavily into Prime with the the equipment that gives us the +9. Like, I'm sure a lot of the damage is from the +9 equipment bonus, and that's well, it seems to have made the spell even more overpowered than I remember. Once we fight more large groups of enemies that are not air elementals, I think we'll find Chain Lightning is similarly super strong. Okay, so a wrecked ship. Let's make a save game and see what's inside here. Might just be treasure. We can probably expect some ghosts. Maybe some elementals. Okay, air, water, water. I'll take the trouble to put air ward on again. I'm still not doing very good at casting this in advance, but...
I feel stronger.
they're just regular air elementals. They're not even elites, so this should be okay. So combat didn't actually start. We could have put on all the buffs we wanted. I didn't realize that. I thought I had to be efficient, but we could have taken our time. I'm gonna put a poison cloud in front of that one so we don't get shot. I'm gonna try to kill that guy. It might be that the elite air elementals have chain lightning and the non-elites do not. So we might even be, safe, but
And stay down.
this is a water elemental, so we can use lightning. Okay, so yeah, they're just regular non-elites. I guess Implosion does do some AoE, so good on this side.
They're flanking us.
I guess Blizzard's not a great spell against water elementals. That's fine. Okay, well this is pretty much already over, I think.
And stay down.
Do some regular attacks, I guess, save some mana. Yeah, indeed. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. This ship is much larger on the inside. Remember on the world map, it was all of three tiles large.
This looks powerful.
Powerful.
Another fun thing is another relic. Looks like a shield though, so probably not a good relic for us. Shield of the Sun, small shield. Still needs the shield skill to equip, which we do not have. And likely never will, sadly. So no ghosts so far. Just the ghosts are waiting for us. We got one of those books that we're trying to collect.
Wait, you hear that? Nah, no, it's nothing.
That might be it. Well, it was a very quick little ship adventure, if that's all we got. Can't open this little chest. Looks like a footlocker or something, but same thing here. Lots of stuff, but not a real treasure, so we're not allowed to open it. Okay. Turn the torch on a bit. Well, that was a smaller area than I expected, but good fight. Honestly, compared to a lot of the areas we've explored on the map, this seems... It's quite likely. I would say, I would suspect, actually, that the expected order of exploration was, get the water walking ability and explore some of these areas near the beginning of the game before we went to, like, the Crag and the Goblins and the Orcs and all that. Like, these guys... Well, I wouldn't say they're easy, but they're easier, right? They don't have that much hit points.
It's the perfect day to begin a journey.
We do have better spells, but the enemies also seem to be weaker. I'm just doing a bit of shimmying, exploring here, a little back and forth. We do need to walk. We have a quest, right? We have to walk on 100 squares or something like that. 100 water steps. So I'm assuming these are all counted. Got a whole bunch of water elementals coming up, like a big 5-pack.
There are enemies ahead.
Well, we've kind of... I don't think I even knew this the last time I played, but now that we know that enemies can't shoot through poison, all we do is drop one of those and then move back, and they have to come at us. So, come at me, bro. Okay, got him poisoned. Now they might be able to take a shot. We can shimmy. If they're poisoned, they have to move over and they get poisoned. I think I'll move left. They group up. Okay, they actually did have a long range. I didn't know they could shoot that far. Must be like a range 4 shot. That's a bit of ouch.
I feel stronger.
All right, now they're poisoned. I think we should probably just be killing them anyway. Honestly, like I don't think I need to do the backing up strategy.
And stay down.
Yeah, and these guys aren't so bad. So we're on the north side of... There we go. We took 100 steps. So we did kind of the north side trip. We could definitely go learn Water Grandmaster now for our Mage Drow. I was hoping to get more class promotions, but it looks like a fair number of them are going to be locked to some pretty late game areas by my estimation. Surprise Goblin.
I feel stronger.
One surprise Goblin's not enough. It's nice to see goblins hiding in barrels again, though, like the old days. Dark red liquid is fire protection. There we go. Or no, it's might. Ah, dang it. I should have given that to Grotham, my might guy. Oh well, we're probably able to boost our might stat high enough to open most of the secret traps anyway. Probably. So I don't need to step on every single tile anymore. It's nice for my mapping, but we already walked on 100 squares. Definitely want to connect up to these other areas we've been traveling. We could take advantage of water. Oh. Well, I don't remember this ever happening before. So we actually just activated a crystal, a blessing crystal. And that spawned an ambush on us. That might be the first time I've had one of those. Also, new enemy, I think. Some kind of mermaids. Let's try to limit the amount of ranged attacks we're going to get hit by. Well, on the plus side, we are resistant to water right now, so we're not taking near as much as we could take damage. Oh, one of us got paralyzed. Oh, yeah. So I guess that's one of the spell's effects of the ice bolts they're shooting at us. Alright, they're all paralyzed. I think the mermaids were the ones that did the paralyzed thing. They're all poisoned. We don't want to get paralyzed, so kill these guys.
And stay down.
Enemies kill you.
Yeah, that'll do. Heal up. And we'll do some more implosion. Now we're running out of mana, but pretty much killed him already. Cool. So we're actually back to the point where we can win like more than a single combat per rest. You know, in the beginning of the game, we could usually fight a couple combats before we had to heal up, restore our mana. But for a long time, quite a long time, the last maybe 10 episodes or so, basically could do one combat per mana.
There are enemies ahead.
Okay, they're lined up with us now. I'm gonna could do some cheeky strat. Well, let's see. No, we need... I need to be able to move directly backwards so they come towards me. This will work. Once they're in a straight line. There we go. Now we try to lure them to us. We can send some cyclones after them. Get them. Attack cyclone. Although, to be honest, the mermaids aren't super tough.
I feel stronger.
It's like I'm not allowed to use... Sometimes it doesn't register that I want to click a spell. I don't know why it wouldn't let me cast Implosion there. Like, kind of weird. So they managed to not be in a straight line, but that's okay. We'll try again. Whoo-hoo, 478 damage. There we go. Okay, well, we almost killed him in 2 hits. Like, I'd say our mage party is, once again, very overpowered. Good. Awesome. Nice to be back on top again, hey? All those days of running around being scared... Last cannon spellcasters. Just run around, blow things up. Much more fun. So I will say at this point in the game, compared to a typical party, a non-challenge run party, I think we're probably much stronger.
Forests are lame. Jungles are better.
Still don't have anything for the socket in the statue. Means some kind of gem for that, probably. No ambush that time. And I think this is as far as the water will take us.
Perfect day to begin a journey.
So that's the north sort of water section. And we're pretty close. Well, no, there's a little bit more water over here. I was thinking we're getting pretty close to the crag, where we could turn in the water quest. Become Grandmaster Water Mages. That'd be pretty fun. Maybe one little visit along the way. Also, there's this waterfall here. I don't suppose walking on water means walking on waterfalls. I'm sure there's a waterfall.
Attack, crushing skulls, help orcs to sleep.
I'm sure there's a waterfall somewhere that we can use to walk in and find a treasure room. Not yet. Okay, we couldn't go this way last time because we couldn't walk over this. Like, there's barely even water here. But without the blessing, you're not allowed to cross that. It's too slippery. Slippery rocks have water. You can't cross them without getting a license. But there's some scary looking monsters around, so let's be careful. Not sure what's back there, but... Where are we on the map? We are... kind of in this northwest forest, a special forest we haven't been to yet. Kind of north of the crag, not exactly where I meant to go.
There are enemies ahead.
Okay. It's been a while since we fought these guys. And these are elite maulers, so this is probably another step up. Probably fighting some stuff we're not really supposed to fight yet. They're higher level. That's not going to stop us, right? Could push him back. Some angry, what's that? One of their panthers. So they might be pretty, yeah, it took 0 poison damage. We might be in for a world of hurt here coming up. Cyclone. And Blizzard. So, So far, so good. I guess they're kind of earth element, so we might not get a lot of value out of some of our magic, but primordial implosion seems to work. Fire seems okay. Air seems really quite strong. And water still works. Don't mind all the special effects. The game's still running. It's fine. It's fine. You can still see. Try to save a little bit of mana. I don't know how many more enemies are back there, but we might run a little light here. That a mage back there? Okay, there's at least 2 more. Yeah, we're running out of mana, definitely. Well, if I put the poison up, they can't shoot us from range, so there's that. We're gonna need to heal. Stuns are bad. Okay, we have 1 hunter left. No, there's 2 left. Okay, we're gonna have to drink some potions. There's no way we're winning all this with no... without restocking a bit. While Drow is stunned, let's put on some better armor. I need to get my liquid membrane spell back on, so... I think we'll be okay. We need a little bit of magic, that's all. And we keep getting stunned. That's the real brutal part there. Losing our turns. Ah, there we go. Got one. Very nice. Yeah, stunning chance. It says 10% chance when they hit you, but then it's 100% on a crit, and they just get crits all the time, so... you know. Alright. This is fine. We'll be okay here. Yeah, we got him. Sure. It was a tough fight. So yeah, I'd say this area, you know, a little bit more dangerous than the last couple. Probably not necessarily where we're supposed to be headed at the moment, but if we can win, I can stay. I can fight. Maybe we'll find some cool drinks. Like, this one's definitely fire resistance. We've got more water to walk on. Not sure where this will take us. It will take us nowhere. Alright, thank you, level designers. Cool. A lot of just dead ends in this, the way they made these maps. One thing if it's like an open world, like 3D area you can explore, but when they specifically make, you know, grid-based paths to some of these rooms, and then you can't, I mean, all we got for that fight was a barrel with +1 to destiny, I think. That's literally it, and then a couple different dead ends. Kind of weird. Just a little section of the map with a fight that's pretty tough, but not much point to it. Alright, but then maybe we find something in a tent. So Air Magic Grandmaster. This will be good one day once we get promoted. So this is an important trainer. And this girl's from Stormcliff to the east, yada yada yada, did some adventuring. Maybe she was part of one of the other games, I don't know. Probably. Let me, there's lots of little references like that, but let's put a little note here. Air Grandmaster. So I can find it again later. We'll need to do our Orc Shaman promotion quest. And then we can come back and Ryan's can learn that. Which is what we should be doing for Jarrell right now with Water Grandmaster, but I apparently got sidetracked. Okay, this is turning into quite the maze. What do you think? Another dangerous cave? Is it worth it? I know there's a couple dangerous caves that have monsters in them that we haven't, that we have to go back and kill.
I feel stronger.
Put some protection. So I actually don't know what this is yet. Something in the darkness. We won't know until we attack it, but it's not hostile at this exact second. So if there's any cool spells you wanted to put on, I don't think we'll need it. It's kind of a waste of mana, but I'll put Stone Skin on too. Why not? And yeah, let's open fire. So we've got, I don't know, Sentenza. I still don't know what it is. It's got a name though. I could have put Fire Shield on. That might have been a good idea. Well, it might be very strong to fire, so that might have been a bad idea.
Something is coming our way.
Alright, so it's a boss, so it's going to be immune to poison, pushback, and everything. I think it's maybe a giant minotaur. And it looks like Implosion is just going to destroy it. Wind seems to work a bit. No, not a minotaur. This is just a giant orc guy. I don't know what they're called. Well, we've got a lot of physical defense, so we'll see what happens. We almost killed him, though. Here, have a cyclone. And a blizzard. Alright, well, we have him 90% dead, and he got one attack, so that'll do.
Powerful.
That wasn't too bad. If that's a boss, we are super strong now. Alright, and for our trouble, the money and a ring. And a relic, but it's another shield.
Powerful.
We're getting a lot of shields these days. I don't know how many relics there are in this game, or what different sort of slots they are in. But, I think that's our third shield relic anyway. So, there... Oh, no, it's body armor. Okay, never mind. It's vampire armor. I thought it was a shield. So, like I've said before, we could train someone up to have expert medium armor and would be able to equip this and use that relic. That actually is our second medium armor that we could theoretically learn. And the vampire armor might even be, it kind of sounds like it might be magical oriented, right? Like it might actually give us what am I trying to say? Some like as we level it up, it might give us some magic abilities rather than just, you know, like might and damage for a melee fighter. Unfortunately, you can't just equip +4 medium armor skill level ring and take it to expert. Just looking at some of my magic drops. We do have another health potion, maximum HP up. Let's give that... Everyone's pretty much at about 110 health. So I'll give it to Grotham because he's got the resurrection spell. So you want him to stay alive. Resistant to magic. Yeah, I think, unfortunately, pretty much all the drops we've had so far are, you know, not really helping us. Like, equipment-wise, they're not too impressive. Going to the Crag again, the city, might give us some cool, purchasable, orbs and magic stuff. So we might want to head back there anyway for a couple reasons. +5 mana. Who needs it the most? I think Implosion's been real good. It's actually not that expensive mana-wise, but for all that high success Implosion, I'm going to give shows off the plus mana. The reward for winning the last few fights for us with Implosion Can be some extra mana. Good deal. Cool. I do like... I think finding these little caves with bosses in them is actually one of the better things to do, because they do have relics in them. Now, not every relic is going to be something we need, but getting those sooner rather than later so we can level them up would be, you know, that's what I would like to do. You could probably find a guide if you dig around, probably, that will show you where all the relics are, and you might be able to pick and choose the ones you want to try to get early. But you do need to be strong enough, like, these are not easy battles. That looks like a goblin watchtower that someone drew in there and made a path to, but does nothing. Seems to happen a lot in this game.
There are enemies ahead.
Alright, goblin time. Not ambushed. So poison doesn't really work on them. We kind of want them in melee, I think, because they throw boomerangs and that's kind of annoying. I don't want to be boomeranged. They can have a cyclone, though. There you go. And, I mean, I'd feel remiss if I didn't at least try to poison them. Might not work, but we have to try. We got Fire Shield on. And tell them to bring it. Elite War Panthers. They did get poisoned. Although they resisted over half of it. So, obviously, we go Implosion. Pretty decent. Flamethrower, not very good. They seem pretty strong to fire. Really strong to air. They didn't absorb the water, so my guess is probably water's the way to go if we had more water mages. But there's not really a lot of strong water spells available just yet, so Implosion might be the way to go here. I'll try Fire Blast again. Yeah, not really worth the mana. As you may have noticed, Chain Lightning, when it works, does do, was that over 500 damage? So, you know, give it a shot. Ah, now we're getting level ups. Also my favorite part. Let's try more Cyclones, more Poison Clouds, more Implosions. It does definitely mess up, like, once you get all these spells on, you can't see anything. It all blends in together into an ugly mess of spell animations. Okay, we got 2 more turns of Liquid Membrane. Basically running out of mana. Except for Implosion. I think there's a reasonably good chance that we'll be able to kill one and get a level up. And get more mana. Although I might be pushing my luck here. Definitely pushing my luck. Okay, well we do have some cool scrolls that I'm probably just going to sell. I'll just use a heal party scroll. It was not enough. We immediately got stunned and half killed. Alright, well, mistakes were made once again. I could do like a tsunami. It actually pushes them away even. That would have been kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I get.
And my skill is improving.
We did get a level up. But no experience if you're currently stunned, so a bit of hit or miss on how that works. Okay, we actually are gonna die now because everyone's been stunned and I only have one. This is really dumb.
No.
That's so dumb. I just didn't want to drink any mana potions, so I thought we'd be able to win. Alright, it's been a while since we died, but there you go. Still not invincible. Try again. This time, I guess we just have to start with full mana and that'll be fine. I've been trying to save up. I mean, I've said this before, it's been a while, but I would like to not have 0 mana potions as we head towards the late game. So we've got a few, but kind of feel like wasting them on just regular random encounters is not a good idea. So we can spend a little bit of food to heal up.
Wait, you heard that?
That's better.
There are enemies ahead.
I wonder if we should maybe slight change of tactics this time.
I feel stronger.
Let's set up with a little bit of range. Is there 3 of them all grouped up there? That's like the perfect chain lightning. Well, I mean, it's some damage. Yeah. Win some, lose some. They've been getting really good resist, though. Okay, chain lightning did the good damage. Alright, they're almost... The first group's almost all dead, so we're doing fine.
My skill is improving.
Get out of here. Okay, this is looking much better. Put the armor back on. Summon another tornado. Bend, I guess. Is coming? Okay. The Goblin Hunters got lost. Oh, these are the boomerang jerks. So if we don't put some poison down, they're just going to throw boomerangs at us. We have to do something like that. Yeah, you can have another cyclone. Alright, so this time we get to the Goblin Hunters and we've still got a bit of mana left. Some of us, anyway. These guys are pretty dang tough, though. I have to give them credit. You know, one thing we should do, then, to be smart, is put on the Don't Get Stunned ability. That seems like a good idea. We're fine. Fine. A little bit of healing. Alright, there we go. Only one left. Good night. Alright. Yeah, pretty tough little group. And again, that's like even with a level up in the middle, we actually still ran out of mana. So, yeah, these guys are definitely a lot stronger. So we got level ups. Let's see. Grotham. I mean, I know I'm running out of mana, so we could increase that, or we could just go for more magic damage. Do like that magic damage. Kill enemies quicker, then you don't run out of mana. And, yeah. This level up plus one more, and then Grotham will be Master Focus, and that will let him get the most critical hits. And also huge damage once we get that. We'll be ready to get Primordial Grandmaster here, so that's nicely wrapped up. And we still didn't get a level up for Drow or Rides yet,
What
but
a perfect day to begin a journey.
soon. I think this is like the Air Blessing. A little... Looks like a teleporter or some kind of air bounce. Oh, I could have just... I didn't need to rest. I could have just had a Fountain of Healing. That's nice. But, yeah, we'll have to go back to more Elemental Forge things to unlock even more areas. Obelisk?
Your slaves will help, but not for free.
Okay, I don't... Are we done the obelisk? Do we know the whole thing yet? Nope, we're still looking for more obelisks. Quite the treasure hunt, but once we get them all, surely the reward will be worth it. There's no way we could hunt the entire world for strange obelisks. We are out of inventory space. Let's see, do I have any spare slots open? Nope. So we really do need to get back to town. That's what I'm seeing. There's like a couple areas left. Let's see what's... Oh, good. They just connect up through the middle. Okay. 2 birds with 1 stone, and then we start heading back to the south. Probably a bunch of dead ends, but might as well save. Well, maybe not a dead end. I bet you this leads to another dangerous cave. Or,
Orc, not mule.
so we could... I actually don't know if you can drop stuff. Like, the Griffin Ring looks to be worth a lot of money, in theory. But I don't know if we can drop... You can throw away stuff. Okay, good. Okay, so here's an important lesson. The sell price of an item is 10% of the purchase price, I think. So when you see an item in the treasure chest, it tells you what you could buy it for. But then when you pick it up, you're like, well, actually, you can only sell it for 10% of that. So it's not worth near as much money as it says. Okay. Not that 100 gold here or there is going to make any difference at all. So.
I feel stronger.
Fire ward doesn't really matter. Okay, well, there's only one more route to go. And it does kind of lead us towards the crag, but... we probably should just go around the mountains, not through the mountains.
There are enemies ahead.
Well, we found more enemies ahead. Oh, I should have probably spelled buffed myself a little bit.
I feel strong.
Alright, Dream Reavers. Enemy mages. I forget how deadly they were the last time we ran into these. Pretty strong. Immune to a lot of magic. Regeneration, though, we can deal with that. We've got a purge spell to get rid of their healing. 444 damage, that's good.
No, I do not want to die.
Back to the super crits. Yeah, these Jaguar warriors, yeah, those might be the bigger problem, honestly. We'll see. I'm gonna try to focus down the Dream Reaver first, just because we've done a lot of damage to him already, but... fire does nothing. Wow. This is with Liquid Membrane on, and they're still really hitting us hard. There is another spell we learned sort of recently. We could put Nurture on. Once per turn, someone will be healed up quite a lot. He seems to do a lot of single target damage, so... might work out. That regen. Do not like it. Yeah, we're doing okay. Not over yet. This is dangerous. I just hate how much they resist our spells all the time. 0 damage on our... like, you spend a lot of mana on these spells for them to do nothing. Okay, we got the Dreamcatcher. The first Dreamcatcher. Dream Reaver, I guess. Hey, we got to level up. That's good because I didn't have any mana left. I need them. I need the liquid membrane. I'm thinking it's better maybe just to melee attack. I mean, it barely does any damage, but at least he can't resist those hits. I don't know. I think I'm going to try to put the Jaguar to sleep. Like we've done in the past. I'm out of mana. Sheesh. Doesn't seem to matter what spells we cast. Someone gets knocked unconscious every turn. Okay, please put you to sleep. Good. So Jaguar is dealt with for now. We can try to focus on the Dream Mage jerk here. Going back to my old strategy that we did long ago. Why don't I... He likes to cast magic, so Mana Surge should work pretty well. Yeah, I think after this we're going back to... I'm just going to go to the Crag after this. These fights are tough. I mean, they literally just sort of one-shot us like that if they feel like it. That's a lot of damage.
It can't be.
148 damage. Gee whiz. That wasn't even a critical hit. Don't have any mana. Trying to preserve my mana potions, and this is what happens. And here he is regenerating while we... yeah, this is a bad fight. I don't like this fight. Note to self, don't do this fight. So I mean, they're using lightning bolts. I suppose, you know, they're lightning air mages, so air ward. So as long as we have liquid membrane and air ward on, it's not too bad. Okay. So, that... Oh, I see. That was an elite dream walker. I didn't even notice. Well, I suppose that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, and we're dropping a lot of stuff on the ground that we can't even pick up. Not like it's worth very much money, but... I'm gonna say... I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Alright. Next round we start killing. See what works. Hopefully this is the last fight, and then we can get out of here and heal up in peace. Hopefully. What I don't want now is to get hit by a critical and have someone just die instantly. Although I can resurrect them, but still, Okay. That was fun. Let me make a note. Tough orcs. That's pretty tough. We did get a level up. I think one of the things I was trying to do was Rides keeps falling behind a little bit further and further in terms of XP. I wanted them to get a level up, but then everyone would have a level up, but looks like we're not going to pull that off right now. Alright, let's go back to the Crag, and we'll probably wrap our episode up over there. Follow the path on the map. Make it easier. So yeah, there's lots of water to explore. It's pretty fun, right? Oh, you know what? Maybe when we turn the water quest in, the Water Grandmaster quest. Maybe that'll give us enough XP to get a level up on rides. And then I can say everyone got a level up. And yeah, we're probably still not really supposed to have access to the Crag, but, you know, imagine going through, like, literally, probably saved, that was a huge leg spike. Imagine going through, what would it be, 80, 75, 80, maybe even more than that percent.
Wait, did you hear that? Nah, it's nothing.
Of the game without having access to master level spells, right? Like, what's this? We got to open that door up. So next episode, when we leave the Crag, we're gonna try to clear this area out if we can. I mean, it depends on how strong they are. Still tough orcs around here, but yeah. I'm also want to go walk over water. There's some water we can walk over in the Crag. Well, we'll save that for next episode. For today, I just want to turn in a quest, sell some stuff, check the shop for new stuff. You know, regular. So the water mage was kind of somewhere down the bottom. Of course, it's a Naga.
I'd rather not sleep too close to the locals.
Father Sky,
Yes,
power
more
is in
glory.
me.
I'm not sure we got a lot of XP, but hey. Now that's our first Grandmaster skill, right? Legit, I think. And it was worth a level up. Nice. So that was 400 experience, which wasn't a lot, but it was enough. Good. So everyone's back at the same level. All things balanced. Ah, right. Rides. Oh, right. We're doing medium armor. So, yeah, one more level up, and we'll be able to start testing out those relics. We got 2 different relics to try out. That's cool. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with crossbows or shields, but I'll think about it. And yeah, that's well, that ignores another 20 water resistance. Like, you know, maybe we won't have all of our spells blocked once we can get to Grandmaster. But there should be some. It might be back in Sea Haven. There should be one more water spell to learn, and I'm not 100% sure which library will sell it. Is of course the catch. But I will definitely figure that out. Learn spells for Drow. Oh, it's right here. 6,000 gold for Tsunami. Nice. So is the water GM spell worth picking up? That's the real question. We went all the way up to Grandmaster to learn Tsunami. Tsunami. It's going to do 200 damage to enemies in front of you and pushes them back. That sounds pretty dang useful. That's the most damage on a water spell we've seen. Pushing enemies away can be very, very effective. We've done that with the air spells a lot. And it's a big AoE. So, yeah. 40 mana, that seems like a pretty good price. I mean, it's not going to do as much damage as something like Chain Lightning on large groups. There's no way, but yeah, that's pretty fun. I'm not sure what these Toadstool Berry quest is for, but we definitely need to make some inventory space. So anything that's white, we sell automatically. Scrolls, I mean, Tsunami Scroll's cool, but we can just cast it. And I need inventory. We're really getting low on inventory space. Not? Weird, the right click stopped working. Just gonna get rid of all these. We've got a whole bunch of Dispel Scrolls, but we don't need them. Strength of Earth, we don't need them. Clarity is still good. Elixirs are amazing. Antidotes are fine to have some, I suppose. So regular shields we don't care about. I think I've checked most of these things. Nothing here was super important. Let me just double check. We do have people who literally have no magical armor at all. So, you know, can upgrade that at least. Medium armor skill is not going to be useful. We've already got a water necklace that's better, right? +4 water skill. Yeah, I don't think +4 resistance is better than that. care about paralysis boots. Dodge skill doesn't matter. Perception we might hold on to. And I don't care about that much. Okay. So I have sold a bunch of relics in the past. I suppose the odds of us ever actually equipping the shields is very, very slim. But I'll hold on to them for now until I change my mind. We don't see any cool orbs this time. Sometimes there was, like, orbs of scholars. That would have been nice. So, yeah, for instance, Ring of Earth Scholar. Let's just see what we got on... We could certainly take one of those. Spearman Water Magic Scholar is +3 water. And then some spears, potions. Okay, Earth +3, Earth +4, Water +3. So we don't have... We don't have an Earth Grandmaster yet. And a lot of the Earth magic is poison, which doesn't work on the bosses. Well, we have a +2 ring and then a ring of just ignore sleep. I actually think it might be better to get... We got Tsunami, right? I'd rather have the water bonus, right? It's only +3, but hey, it's better than nothing. So +3 to water, and then we've got a +2 to earth. We could upgrade that to +4, I guess. What's the point of money at this point? Air and perception is good, but I would like another air ring, and then I can just equip the perception when I need it for challenges. And then we want just fire, more fire. Yeah, +2 to medium armor. We need a better ring here for Grotham. Yeah, we're not anywhere close to min-maxed or anything, but you know, we're starting to get a pretty good set of plus skill equipment. All right, I think that's all for this episode. Miss anything obvious? You know, we haven't actually even started the free mage promotion quest. I don't know where we picked that up. It's got to be in Carthol somewhere. We just haven't found it. There's still some stuff to do in Carthol, like find Casper. There's got to be someone that will start that quest. Maybe I should look it up just so I don't miss it. But oh, we could get another quest reward in Sorpigal. But yeah, I think there's not too many quests that we're waiting to solve right now. There's a little bit of water we can walk on in the crag, and I think we'll save that for next episode. So, thanks for watching. There is like a quest for some kind of, what are we going to call it? Some kind of food, and I'm not sure who's asking for them. I don't think we've talked to anybody that wants it. I don't have a quest for it, but maybe in some sort of sea cave, you know? Or by a pirate ship. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and, stay tuned next episode for more water walking and just having fun with magic. I mean, I'm having a good time just blowing stuff up with magic. Our spells keep getting stronger. We'll try to throw some tsunamis now, because why not? In fact, right away, I think I don't use poison spray hardly at all. I tend to use poison cloud instead. So we'll just swap that down there, and now we got a big old tsunami ready to go. Nice. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Have a great day.